Hey Clashers, the last Town Hall 17 challenge, and this one is for sure a tricky one, because you have to play the 9 healer attack from Kronos from the World Championship versus one of the reported bases. But don't worry, I have you covered with this guide, and I will explain to you how you can beat the challenge. And if you're thinking about buying the gold pass or any of the other offers for the Town Hall 18 update, make sure that you're supporting your favorite content creator out there with credit code iTzu. You can support me and this channel. I really appreciate that. But now let's dive into the attack. First things first, you want to get things started with the earthquakes, with the fireball, with everything around that, which means 2 invis to kick things off. 1 invis on Arch Tower and the multi-Arch Tower, and then the second invis on the air defense, mortar and Arch Tower, and then the warden at the top side right above the hero hall. Immediately fireball 2 of the 3 earthquakes to damage out of those buildings and take them out. After that, 1 test loon and 5 healers. Important, 5 healers. Next step, 1 invis on the bomb tower on the bottom left with 4 rocket loons. 4 in total. Those will take down the expo, and with that you can then play the flame finger because everything is going to be out of range, so that siege can do the job and deal the damage. The warden is going to be safe. Now concentrate on the far left side on your queen, deploy her, use 4 healers behind, and then as soon as she is targeting the ricochet cannon, place a wall break. Really important, in the middle in front of the army camp. Otherwise, there are spring traps as well. Those spring traps would catch the wall break, and you would need to start again. So make sure you properly place the wall break. Next step, if the client castle is coming out, which means the furnace, really important. If the furnace is coming out on defense, this is where you try to use the poison on the defending troop. Really important, the furnace, not the fire mites. If the queen is stepping forward into 2 of the defending heroes, use the freeze to freeze those 2 heroes and keep your queen safe. As soon as that archer queen is able to take down the left-sided wizard tower, then use the recall. Catch the healers and the archer queen and you're good to go. The warden is going to face the top side. You can poison the ice ghost, but to be honest, I would not do it because it's slowing down the warden, and just make sure that he's staying safe for longer. Now 3 rocket dunes on the far right side. 1 wall break, and the next step is to use the king on the far right, the ice gun on the mortar, and then the archer queen right above the mortar. With that, you're funneling your troops into this, or your heroes into that compartment. Use then 1 freeze on the defending queen because of the skeleton trap. Otherwise, you might run into issue of losing the queen ability early. And as soon as that king is on the defending expo, this is the time. Pop that king ability and then charge into the base with the queen right behind. You can use the queen ability pretty soon then as well as you're moving in, and then use an earthquake and the defending minion prince, the last poison. That's it. At this point, just use the royal champion on the bottom right, add it right there, and make sure that you deploy and use that ability. That's it. At this point on, use the last invis wherever it's needed. If your warden for whatever reason takes too much damage, use it there. If your queen takes too much damage, use it there. The royal champ, just do wherever it is needed. For me on this one, I don't need it anywhere. I have everything still alive there. And with that being said, we are having a nice 3-star. I know this challenge for sure is not the easiest one, and I know a lot of creators already told that Supercell it would have been better and cooler if you would have really cool reward for such a challenging challenge, but it is what it is. I still hope that you were able to complete this challenge with this guide and you were able to 3-star it. And I hope I see you guys back to the next class video. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.